So now we're going to look at a scale factor. A scale factor is a way of comparing two objects to see if they're similar. If they have the same scale factor for all sides, they are similar. So a scale factor is written as new measurement to old measurement, or second figure compared to first figure, or new measurement over old measurement, or model over full size. So if we come over here and look at these triangles, we really have to figure out which one's the new figure and which one's the old figure, or the first and second figure. Usually what we say is the one that comes first is the old measurement or the first figure. The one that comes second is the second figure or the old measurement. And so we'll label this smaller triangle as a first figure and this second triangle as our second figure. So when you create a scale factor, you have to watch that you're comparing the same sides. So we have a short side on the first triangle and a shortest side on the second triangle. We have a medium side on the first triangle and a medium side on the second triangle. And finally, we have the longest side on both triangles. So when we compare them, for the small sides, we get a 6 because it's the second figure compared to the first figure. So a 6:2, which is a 3:1 ratio. In the middle sides, we get a 21:7 ratio, which reduces to 3:1. And on the long sides, we get a 27:9, which reduces to another 3:1 ratio. So the ratio from our first figure to our second figure, or sorry, the scale factor between these, is a 3:1 ratio. What does this really mean? It means that the new object is 3 times larger than the older object. We're going to look at another figure. So here we have 2 cylinders. Yet again, we have to label which one's new and which one's old, or which one's the first figure and which one's the second figure. So if we take a look, usually this one's always your first figure, the one that appears first. This is your second figure. So when we create ratios, we look at things that are the same. So we have diameters and we have height. So second figure to first figure comparisons, we have a 3:6, and we have a 7.5:15, which really, if we reduce both of those, will come out to 1:2. Okay, so the diameter, second figure to first, 3:6. Height, 7.5:15, which turns out to be 1:2. Okay, you can write it as 1:2 or 1/2. This means that the new object is half the size as the old object.